Back again, live, Tuesday. Skyrim. Dragon Rend. We all teamed up to beat the dragon. It's dragon hunting season. There's a dragon burial mound up there, I think, that I haven't discovered yet. Heck yeah. High five. Where's my dragon soul? I don't know, Seth. That's a good question. Sometimes the soul doesn't come out. Most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't come out. Somebody told me once when they were watching, they said that sometimes it'll add it to your dragon souls later on. Yeah, because I learned the new word, right? And I don't think I've ever fought this dragon before, so yeah, you're right. I should have gained a soul. Plus, that was one of the toughest dragons I've ever fought before. Difficulty, I don't know. Let's check it out. Can I check that from maybe this menu? I think I left it on normal. It just that particular dragon was really hard for some reason. Probably because it was an elder dragon. Let's see, settings, gameplay. So, let's see. Adept. Apprentice, expert, master, legendary. Yeah, I'm on the middle one, adept. That's usually what uh, every game I play, I usually play right in the middle. I don't need it to be any harder than it already is. You know? Yep, it does. Or easier too. I don't want it to be too easy. I don't want it to be too hard. I want it to be right there in the Goldilocks zone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna save it before I fall down this mountain. That's weird because yesterday I spoke to Rasad. So did I die or something before I saved it? Possibly. Still need a glass fish. I got this quest like the distraction for the dragon was a really good idea. Thank you. Yeah, I had to figure it out. I had to do something. Oh yeah, I need to turn back into a vampire so I can get into the soul cairn. I was trying to go in there yesterday, and it wouldn't work. It just kept shocking me. So I researched it. It said I have to become a vampire, but then I couldn't find Serana. I didn't remember where I left her at.
I've been hunting and fishing in these. Take a look.
Yeah, I had to abandon her
Until
because
next
of not because she's annoying, because she is pretty annoying, but I like to keep her around because she can carry a bunch of my crap, you know. Oh, here's a new book. Nice. But my game kept crashing, and I'm trying to live stream, so I can't have that, you know. I want it to be a smooth live stream. So every time there was like a battle where there's a lot going on, and I had a companion with, and at the time I had I had two nymphs with me too, those little ant guys, and it just kept freezing. It would crash, and then I'd have to restart the stream. So it hasn't crashed yet. I turned off the auto save, sent the companion, my two nymphs, home, two different homes, and then I left Serana. Yeah, they basically are mules. Yep, that's what I would use them for. And Serana's pretty good in battle too. But now I gotta find her. I want to become a vampire for a third time. It'll be the third time I've done this. Kind of sucks being a vampire because of the stamina and magic don't regenerate in the daylight. Let's see. Let's look at the map. I was searching for her yesterday, and I thought it was. I left her near a fortress somewhere. Because I remember fighting a bunch of bandits. I just can't remember which one it was. It wasn't in the mountains, I know that much. It was somewhere like a place like this. Serana is the only companion you use. It's her magic, and she's an immortal character. Yeah. Yeah, I had her with me for a long time, but then once the game started freezing, I had to look into other options. Let's see, I'm going to continue my search for my long-lost companion. Yeah, it was a place like this. It was outside of a fortress like this, but I don't think it was this one. It wasn't in the hills or anything.
Is someone there?
It seemed like it was like right outside a fortress next to a road. Silverhand, I haven't seen them in a while. Oh, so she might be at Dawnguard? Okay, I'll go check that out. Yeah, it was a while back. It was like days ago.
Can't hide from me. Ah, focus.
I haven't looked into Elder Scrolls 6. Somebody asked me about that yesterday. I want to look into it. I haven't watched any videos or read anything about it. And I don't know if you've heard me, if you've been here before, but I'll say it again. If you haven't like heard me talk about it before, this is my introduction to the Elder Scrolls. And I only got into this world a few months ago. So this world is still very new to me. I need to like go back and look at Oblivion and the other games, just kind of see what they were about. But yeah, I want to look into 6. It's kind of weird that there's a Elder Scrolls 6 and there's a GTA 6. Both of which are never going to come out, right? That's what it feels like. For me, that's what it feels like for GTA. Because GTA is the game that I've played that since part 1. So I mean, like I'm not really excited about GTA 6 though. It doesn't look that good. Like I don't like Florida. You know what I mean? I don't like. I loved Vice City, but I don't like the look of what they got going. I'm going to play it though. It's probably going to be great, but so far it doesn't look too good. Don't get too hyped for it. It's going to be a long time. You're a new player. Yep, I thought you played it since 2011. Yeah, I wish, but I always heard people talk about it and just never got into it. You know, I played Fallout a lot, so GTA 6 and Elder Scrolls 6, both games looking forward to, but they never will come. Yep. Yeah, I hope they do, but it just feels like it's never going to happen. But it might. We might still have hope. Okay, where's Dawnguard at? Is that up here? Would she go back to her castle? To her family's castle, you think? Let's see. I'm gonna have to look it up on the map, or I'll have to Google it. Oh yeah, what I was saying was I played. Oh, it's by Riften. Okay, Riften. I know where that's at. I picked. Are you talking about the rebellion thing? I picked the Stormcloaks. We went to war with the Imperials. Fort Dawnguard. Would she be there? Let's check it out. Yeah, I played a lot of Fallout, starting with Fallout 3. Played that. I mean, I don't know how many hours I put into that. Then I played New Vegas. And then I barely got into 4 like last year once I got a PS5. 'Cause I skipped over like I had a PS2 and then I had a Xbox 360 and then I just kind of had the 360 forever, for like years and years and years. You never played Fallout? Yeah, it's really cool. And if you play Skyrim, you'll know how to play Fallout, obviously, right? Because that's the it's kind of the same too. How you gather items and stuff. It feels the same, kind of has the same controls and things, but it's a dystopian Mad Max style world. Yep. Torture tools. I already have some of these, but I like collecting this stuff, this weird stuff. This is where they would torture werewolves, I think. Or vampires. I don't know, one or the other, because it's Dawnguard, so they hated vampires, right? Yeah, I took all these guys out. They're gone. Dawnguard's gone. Run into the Imperials every once in a while. Yeah, I don't know if she was here, where would she be? But you know what? I'll go back to the castle, her family's vampire castle. Yeah, I sided with the vampires. Oh, that's what you were asking. If I picked what side I picked out of these guys. Yeah, I kind of stumbled into becoming a vampire, and by the time I realized it, I was already too far in with the vampires. There's, you know. But hopefully she went back home so I can find her. You always side with Dawnguard. That's cool. If I played it again, I would do different pathways just to experience them. But yeah, no worries. It's all good. Yes, there she is.
I have everything I need right here.
She came back home.
Oh, what is it? Are you sure that's something you want? This isn't like picking out a new outfit. You'll be a creature of the
Eating
night,
a
like
bloody...
me.
It's like a bloody chicken or something. Disgusting.
All right then. Hold still.
And I think I could take her with me. I think it's because I had those two
Yes?
nymphs.
I knew you'd miss me.
Those little ant guys. So it was too many companions and it would just crash. The game would crash. And now I can go into the Soul Cairn. Yeah, that'd be good. It'd be cool if they let you have a whole army, right? And like all of it, you could give items to all of them. They could carry it around. To the Soul Cairn we go. We're gonna look for the head of this guy's horse. The missing head of Arvak's. Oh, skull. Arvak's skull. That's what we gotta look for. quest line felt like it got rushed. Happy to wait so long for 6. Hopefully it will do much better. Yeah, I'm sure it will. It'll.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them.
It's, if anything, it's going to look better. Hopefully it has better writing and stuff. There's certain... The thing I noticed in this game, some of the dialogue is kind of not good. The way some of the characters talk is kind of... I don't know. Not good acting or something. Maybe not good writing also.
That's the last time I argue with a Dremora.
Every race, they only have one voice in Oblivion, so it's even worse. It sucks. I've seen some people, most people that I've asked when they're watching my live stream, I ask them what's better, Oblivion or Skyrim. Everyone that watches this says Skyrim.
Where'd you come from?
But I've seen people online, I don't know if they're just being silly or what, but some people have said Oblivion's better. Yeah, maybe that's what they were talking about, Oblivion Remastered.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Did they listen? Of course not.
Now, if I was a horse's skull, where would I be? Looking for columns, skeletons around it, and a pedestal right. Sorry about the spoilers. That's okay. That'll save me some time. So columns, and then there's going to be skeletons around it. Will it be like this? These kind of columns? The pedestal in the middle? Thicker columns, okay. Should have stored some of my stuff.
I was
Give her
hoping it
some
wouldn't
stuff.
smell this bad. If you think it'll help.
Yeah, stamina is my favorite thing because I like to hoard stuff. I like to collect things. Thank you for subbing. Yeah, that's I appreciate that. We're trying to my channel still isn't monetized. I have a bunch of subscribers, but not I don't have the watch hours yet. Is it? But this is the first time in the life of this channel where I've been consistent. Where I show up almost every day, and I've been showing up almost every day for a couple of, maybe 2 or 3 months now, playing Skyrim. So doing something consistently every day for a few hours a day, I started to rack the hours up. And to get monetized, you need 4,000 hours to get like ad revenue. It's crazy. But yes, thank you. Thank you for subscribing and for commenting in here and chatting, because that keeps me going. Keeps things interesting too. And I get to learn a bunch of new stuff too from you guys. Further inland, probably in this direction, huh? I remember Serana's mom was over here somewhere. Oh, we got some enemies. When you were killing the keepers, yeah, I remember those guys. So they were, I think they were in those, in these towers, have light going into them. So I could check those.
Where'd you come from?
Whoa. Yeah, we'll find it. It'll be, if it's near or in one of these towers, we'll find it.
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
Reaper's lair. I don't think I've been in here before. Unless there was a keeper here, then I would have killed him. Whoa. Along open plains, just somewhere along the way to one of the towers. And how did lightning go inside the building? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe the physics of this place. Activate Reaper Shard Receptacle. I don't have the item. So there's other stuff in this soul cairn that I haven't discovered yet. Or is that where you put the horse head? I don't know. So that's another mystery I'm going to have to solve. This light doesn't really do much. Whoa. Green blood. So you didn't find this either? Ooh, so here's a new thing for you that we can, that hopefully I can figure out how to solve it. I might have to stay in the soul cairn until I figure out what this place is. So in order to not forget this place, there's no map here, huh? Oh, there is a map. I don't think I've seen this last time. Those must be the towers. All right, so that's gonna stay on the map. That's good. I don't have to mark it. Whoa. I don't think I seen a horse last time I was in here. I just stayed here long enough to do the Keeper's quest. But I didn't stay and look for the guy's horse skull. That's the horse? That's Arvac? Yes, indeed. Well, what's going on here?
Where'd you...
Oh, found it. Surrounded by all these fist men. The best horse besides Shadowmare. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get these fireballs. Oops. There it is, in all its glory. Return Arvac's skull.
Arvac! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvac for me. Such a good horse.
So I can summon Arvac at any time? Nice. Okay, now we gotta figure out what this other place is for. Where'd it go?
I knew I did something.
Never have to walk again. Heck yeah.
Where'd you come
Bone Man never knew what was about to hit him.
I knew I heard something. Who's there?
Yeah, that is pretty cool how you can make the Vampire Lord fly. It's just eventually you get tired of not being able to restore your stamina or magic. Well, nothing. I don't think anything regenerates in the sun, right? Health. It makes things difficult. Where's the enemy at? There he is. This man. Okay, what is this?
Where'd you...
Shoot out the sun? I don't think I've done that before. I didn't know you could do that. Shoot out the sun with the bow. I got the bow, I think. I stored it somewhere. I don't even know where it's at now. Because I got the bow and I was like, this bow kind of sucks because it doesn't do much damage. But I guess I wasn't paying attention to the story. You can shoot out the sun with it? That's crazy. Eternal darkness. Uh-oh, how am I going to get down from here? Ariel's bow. Yep, I have that. I think. Turn it to eternal darkness. I don't know if I want that though. Can you change it? Can you shoot the moon and then bring the sun back or something like that? I don't think I would want to live in eternal darkness in Skyrim. Miss out on those beautiful sunny days next to the river. Oh, it'll last a few hours. The sky turns red. Might have to do that. I have to find the bow again. I don't know where I left it. It might be in one of my houses. Hopefully it's in one of my houses. You can get eternal darkness or arrows from the snow elf. You can shoot the sun, and the sun uses its rays to hurt foes undead. Undead take extra damage. What's up, Carl? I need to try that out. Okay, now I need to find that spot with where the lightning was going in through the roof. So I need to get the name of it so I can Google it, see what to do. I think it was this way. What does this do?
Who's there?
Oh, it creates a black soul gem. Nice. I think I did that last time and I forgot about it. That it could do that. There it is. Reaper's Lair. Okay. I'm going to Google this real quick. See what this is all about. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It creates a black soul gem. That I could use. I think that's what you need to turn back into a human, like for the ritual where you cure yourself of being a vampire. The race I'm playing is a Nord. I'm playing as the race that I am in real life, or that I would like to think I am. Nord. Descended from Nords, probably, at some point. Where is this place? Get closer. Okay. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Yes. Okay. Google time. Reaper's Lair. Okay. So if you guys don't want the spoilers, plug your ears. But I'll read to you what I found. It says to place 3 Reaper gem fragments on the central altar to summon and defeat the secret boss, the Reaper. Defeating him provides loot, including 3 black soul gems and a Daedra heart. The lair is a structure marked by lightning strikes, located east of the southern tower. But where are the Reaper gem fragments? That's the next question. Oh, they're under the giant floating black soul gems. Okay, those are the things that shock you to death when you walk by. Oh, I missed a bunch of comments. Let's see. Carl says, why the drunk ice hugger and Dunmer... drunk ice hugger and Dunmer are superior? Daedra heart, that's good at least. The Reaper does serious damage, so make sure you have health options at the ready. Yeah, I don't know if I have any. Probably don't have any health potions. But I do have the regeneration ability. Magic. Okay, so I gotta go find those things over there. So there's 3 of these things. where's the chest?
Where'd you... I knew I heard something.
Vampire ash, hawk feathers, and Luna moth wing makes the best potion. To cure disease, invisibility, health regeneration, and increased light armor. I don't know if I have any of that stuff. Probably have, well, no, I don't know if I have hawk feathers. I might have some hag feathers. Where's the chest? Maybe at the top of that thing.
That'll teach you.
Yep, I don't doubt it, Carl. I know this thing is going to shock me any second now. Maybe I went to the wrong area. Here we go. Vigorous healing. Bane of the undead. 11, 11, 11. Yep. I remember that day when that day happened. And then there was a movie also with the same title, 11, 11, 11. I don't even remember what it was about. It's some kind of, I don't know if it was a conspiracy theory movie or what. I also remember 6606, June 6th, 2006. $20 ago. And then 9909, I think the Beatles released some stuff. That is crazy. I think that because the number 9 for the Beatles was significant to, what's his name? To John Lennon. Deidre Hart. There we go, Reaper Gem Fragment. Oh, it's killing me. It's slowly killing me. Get out of here. There was a baby born on 11/11/11. The parents named him Dovahkiin and got free Bethesda Skyrim merch. That's pretty cool. It's 2 a.m. in Australia. Going back to bed. Good luck with the Reaper. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for showing up. Have a good night. And shout out to Australia. 2 a.m. That's crazy. The land down under. I sound American, yes? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to Carl? The way that Carl writes, he sounds American. You're probably talking about me, right? Yeah, I'm American. I'm from California, baby. All the way from sunny California. Where are you from, Seth? From Indiana. Heck yeah, shout out Indiana. I've never been to Indiana. That's one of the states. Let's see, I've been to... Not sunny there, it's cloudy. Yeah, it's cloudy here in California today too. Getting a little bit of rain today. Pretty nice. And where I live in Central California, in Central Valley, a place called Bakersfield, known for the country music, Bakersfield sound. They call it Nashville West. Country music and also the band Korn. Whoa, there's a big dragon here. Yeah, we do need the rain. And the fires will start up no matter what. We always get the wildfires here in California. I don't remember, did I talk to this dragon already? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's Jernavir. I thought I released him from the Soul Cairn. Is this his ghost or something? Let's see if he has anything to say.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
I killed him? Was he an enemy? Well, no, he's the one I can summon now, right? I gotta find that out. There's 2 more floating soul gems. Oh, okay, so he only comes out when I summon him. Let's see, the Reaper fragments that I already got were, it looked like it was in the middle of the map over here. See, I don't know how to read this map. I'm just gonna wander around until I find the other 2. See, is this the one that I just came from? Or is this another one, a new one? This is a different one. The other one had a more elaborate
Where'd you
castle.
come from?
Guessing there's a portal that takes me up there, huh? You just recently started playing again? You're trying to be a mage? Kind of difficult. How do you know what you are? Like, am I a mage? Where do I see that at? End up as an archer? Is it based on like what skill you build? I couldn't live without my magic here. Fireballs. And for a while, before I learned the fireballs, I was using the ice spikes because it staggers the enemy. All right, where's the portal at to get up there? I'll take that coin purse. Do I need to set this ghost free or something? Play style, okay. What skills you do, you can pick up anything at any time. It's not like Oblivion where you have to start your character over. Oh, okay. So you can change it up. You switch it up on this one. Yeah, definitely, because I'm trying to max out destruction, so that would probably make me a mage. Once I learned you could do that, that's what I continued to use. There's the chest right there. That's probably where the fragments are, but how do I open this thing? Yeah, I went to the college. You're talking about Winterhold? Is it called Winterhold? I don't think I completed everything there. I'll probably take a trip back. Ah, that thing is messing me up. Let's see, how do we open this cage? Am I missing a lever somewhere? Zargo. And that terrible question, if you have mastered expert destruction yet. I don't think so. His name kind of sounds familiar, but I don't know. Your goal is to finally not be annoyed with that question. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might have come across it when I first started playing or something that I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't know what I was doing. But we'll see. I'll go back to college after I get out of the soul care. But I don't know, I might be here for days trying to figure this out. Or I could just Google it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Google it. Okay, it says I have to hit the blue orbs with an arrow. Your goal is, okay, before you join the college this time, you're going to become an expert at destruction magic and then talk to him. Okay. Heck yeah. Yeah, mine's almost there. I'm at 98. So 2 more, I'll be able to finish the final one. Master Destruction. Alright. Thank you. Where are you currently at on your destruction level? Did it work? No, it didn't work. Let's see. Maybe I'm not hitting it right. Gotta go right in the center. '23 just got started. Yeah, just use destruction over and over again. And you'll get there. Why is this not working? Let's see, maybe I didn't read it correctly. Hit the 2 glowing blue orbs located. Oh, this might be different gates. A smidgen. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a fireball. Alright, Seth. I'll see you when you get back. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. It says to shoot the orb. It's not working. says to shoot the blue orb, but it is not working. It's not working.
At least the pain is gone.
Maybe I need to change my arrows. See if that works. Welcome back, Seth. Still haven't opened this gate. Picking up all my arrows that I've been shooting at it. Try glass arrows, if that makes a difference. I don't know, maybe it's a glitch or something. Somewhere I read it said that fireball should work well with those blue orbs, but I tried that, it didn't work. Maybe I need to find the other fragment first or something. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna just go look for the other fragment. Yeah, a lot of bugs in Skyrim. Okay, I think I found that one. Whoa, did you see that? There was a person standing on top of that soul gem. Maybe I didn't get this one yet. Soul captured. Won't let me take the heart. Drink tea. Yeah, you were taking a sip of tea and you missed it. You could probably rewind the live stream and see it. It's kind of weird little glitch or something. There was a guy standing on top of the soul gem. Empty? What? Yeah, he was there a split second. So you rewound it and seen it. That was a trip, huh?
Who's there? Where'd you come from?
Yes, I found it. I didn't find it. Looks like the same kind of chest, though, where the other Reaper fragment was.
Where'd you get them?
So she still says the same things after you cure her. There's no hope for our dear Serana. So where is this fragment? This castle has endless. It's like a labyrinth. I'm trying to find my way out of here. Yeah, and it really doesn't help that there's no map for this place either. I know I came in where the heart was on the table. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're out. So, one possibility is that I got this Reaper fragment and I didn't keep it. I stored it somewhere. Which really sucks. I did that. So there's that one. There's this one. So they're all kind of... I think the three of them are pretty close together, right? This is the one where the cage did not open. Yeah, I might have stored it. Well, let's see. Maybe it won't let me, because there's some things it won't let you get rid of, because it's a quest item. So let me find something to store, and then I'll try it. So this is the one I just got. The first one I got today. I think it was that one. Oh look, there's one of those orb things. I'm going to shoot that, see if it works. If it opens something. It worked. There was two of them. That's why it wouldn't open. There we go. But there's no fragment, though. There's no Reaper fragment in there. So what the heck? Maybe there's only one. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So what I could do is go back to the yeah, my dogs go crazy over any little sound. The Great War and the signing of the White Gold Concordant. Was the Great War when the Stormcloaks, when I did the Stormcloak Rebellion? That was pretty cool. That was fun. I don't remember the Concordant thing. I don't remember that. I probably wasn't paying attention. Oh, the Civil War. So, I don't think I've been in the Great War yet. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. So the Thalmor are trying to root out the Talos worshippers. Sounds familiar. That's why it wouldn't work, because there's two of them. So there's always two orbs to shoot to open the gates. That's it. That's all I get. Boots of dwindling flames? I'll give these to Serana. Some fancy new boots.
Anything good?
The civil war in Skyrim started because of the elves' agreement with the Empire. Ulfric hated this and revolted from the Empire because the Empire made peace with the elves. Dragonborn and founder of the Empire. Some is my character. My character's Dragonborn, so he's probably the rightful heir to the Empire, huh? The Dragonborn is the one that would have taken over after the end of Skyrim. I'm going to see if this one fragment works. There's a reason I can't find all of them. It worked. Where is the Reaper? Okay, so you need all of them. Well, I got one in there. Then the other two, there's supposed to be three of them. The other two fragments weren't in there. So did I find them and store them? Did I throw them away? What if I just threw them on the ground somewhere? Then I'm screwed. Then I'll never get to fight the Reaper. It was fun to watch me search for them. Summon Ervac. See how cool he is. You'll love it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that when I get out of this soul care. And then I'm gonna look in the chests where I store stuff. I'm gonna see if I found the. If I might have put those away somewhere. Because the chests, 2 of the chests were empty, so I only had one Reaper fragment. Okay, so now I gotta look for the way out of here. But I read that you can use fire runes to summon the Reaper. Also, if you don't have the fragments, and I don't think I have the fire runes. Where'd that be at? Would that be under powers? I wonder. Conjuration? Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had this. I can conjure a golden saint archer or golden saint warrior and dark seducers. Transmute is probably the best spell. I don't think I've used that one. Get rich fast that way. Okay. Exit. Iron ore? I think so. I don't have any right now. I'm guessing that transmute means you can turn iron to gold. As I am an alchemist in real life. So I know all about transmutation of base metals into gold. Hey, Coste Bleu! How's it going? I think that's our French friend. If Malibu Doll is here lurking, as she usually is, she could talk to you in Francais. Parlez-vous Francais? It turns from iron to silver, then from silver to gold. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try that out when I find some iron ore. If I can get out of this place, that is. I might be trapped here for eternity. Malibu doll, I summon you from the depths of the soul cairn. I'm going to use my shout to summon Malibu doll. Set a quest that will lead you out. Good thinking. Which I don't know if I have. But you know what? I have the companions. The eternal companion quests. So that could work. To lead me out of this place. Here we go. Good thinking, Seth. Thank you for that. Okay, the first... Let's see. I got to do the right shout to summon Malibu doll. I'm going to use Unrelenting Force to summon Malibu doll into the chat. Okay. I'm going to shout. Malibu doll, if you don't show up, I'm taking your moderator privileges away. Okay? Just kidding. I won't do that. Here we go. Malibu doll! Oh. Maybe that worked. I didn't hold it down long enough. Hold on. I'm going to shout into the void. There we go. Hopefully that works. It worked! Hey Malibu doll, welcome back. You have been summoned into the chat. There's a let's see, how long have I been on? Let me check. 2 hours and 12 minutes. And we got the French person, Coste Bleu, is in there somewhere. I just thought maybe you'd like to speak to somebody and practice your French. Merci beaucoup. Bon appétit. I don't have anything to disenchant. be right back. Enjoy the ambience of this bridge here and this lightly falling snow. Okay, I am back. Now, I can go to my house in Whiterun and see if I stored those Reaper fragments there. Hopefully I did.
I have a lot of respect for the restorations.
Hello, Seth.
Papa, you're home. I got you a present.
Oh yeah, Ariel's
Papa.
bow as well. I think
You
it's
like
going to be
it?
in this crate over here. We got a bunch of cool stuff in here. Big collection of masks. Looks like everything's out of order, like out of alphabetical order, so might take a while to look through this. Seth asks, I don't speak French, but did you say fatigue? Iron ingot, iron ore. Is this... Hey Seth, was it the iron ore that I was supposed to transmute? Or iron ingot? I'll just take it. Take it with me. Iron ore. Here we go. Okay. The quest continues for the... All this stuff is in alphabetical order. There's Ariel's bow. That looks weird. golden mace. I have a mace. In real life, I have a quad mace. It's used for working out. Okay, now you need elven arrows. Ask Serana to cover them with blood. Yes, indeed. The pale blade. Okay, I still haven't seen the fragment. Yeah, it's not in here. I don't know what I did with them. I might have just thrown them out. You've seen those maces before? Yeah, it's from Onnit, company Onnit. I got a while back, several years ago. And then my brother got the, I think he got the gorilla, like a gorilla, what do you call those, kettlebell. He's into working out. He got one of the gorilla kettlebells, or it was like not the gorilla is the big one. It's like one of the smaller ones. But yeah, you need a wide open space to swing that quad mace around. It's pretty heavy too. Can't remember how much it is. If it's like, I don't know if it's like 25 pounds, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's really heavy when it's focused on the end of a stick. Oh yeah, let's see. So transmutate. How do I do that? Alteration. Transmute. Had a medical issue for a year now. Mowed the lawn yesterday. Sore. So pathetic. Yeah, I know how you feel. I don't know how old you are. I mean, you don't have to say if you're not comfortable with it. But it sucks getting old. You feel all the pain, aches and pains. And,
all right, let's see what you have.
you start to feel less invincible the older you get. It sucks. Okay. Iron ore. Where did it go? Miscellaneous. So what do I do with this? How do I transmute it? Do I need a table for that? See, I got some things to store, some new things that I picked up. 27. Is this issue haven't been using muscles much before. I would lift 50 pounds over your head all day. Just use the transmute spell and it works. Okay. So I have it selected. Do I just shout? I just shout it? Oops. Dang, I messed up my house. Made a mess. Ah, I see. It's in the hand. Oh, nice. Silver ore added. Gold ore added. I would have never discovered that. I would have never came across that unless I got lucky or something, or watched a YouTube video. Let's take a look at the shiny new gold. Oh, I could just keep doing it, huh? That will make me rich. Go to the smelter and make ingots. And And then you can make jewelry at the forge. Nice. Okay, how much more do I need to make? 4 more. Here we go. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff away too, I think. I'll say one thing that wasn't worth it was making this ethereal staff. I thought it'd be cool to get, to conjure my own dwarven spider or sphere for 60 seconds, but they are not that good. I mean, the spheres always kill me with the bolts, but they don't really kill my enemies that well. So I'm going to put this away for now. The dwarves were beasts. Two more. They are extinct. Yeah, they made a lot of cool stuff. Wimmer stuff. I love finding those underground structures.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Yeah, I hope they come back.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, maybe they'll be back in part 6. I think anybody that plays Skyrim that would want that, so if they want to give the fans what we desire, they should bring them back. What the dwarves did to the Falmer, insane. I don't even remember. What did they do to the Falmer? Most of this stuff, I'll be honest, I don't really pay attention to, unfortunately. See, a lot of these quests don't work anymore. Like this one doesn't work. None of these work. Well, these work. I just need to find a glassfish. Cover the stones. This one still works. This one doesn't work. I defeated Hevnarek, and it didn't take it off of the list. I did this one, and it didn't take anything off the list. This one too. And I spoke to Rasad, but I must not have saved it. I'm probably died or something. Maybe I can go do this one. The Falmer were snow elves. You saw them when getting Ariel's bow. They enslaved them. They made them eat something that made them blind and took away their souls. That's why they're so. That's why they're all over the Dwemer structures, huh? Hostess says the memories. What about the memories? Thanks for the memories? Hostess crying. Where's their encampment at? The Khajiit, the little Khajiit encampment outside of town. Did I miss it? Or is it further away? I sided with the Greybeards, and I don't think I killed Arthanax. Must have missed the encampment. Did you know you can ask the Greybeards to find words, your words of power? I didn't know that. So they could find them for me and put them on the map, or what? That'd be pretty cool. They sense it and mark it on the map. If if you ask otherwise. If you ask. Otherwise, you have to look everywhere. I'm going to go do that then. I'm going to go ask them right now. Since I can't find the little encampments from the Khajiit. They're usually like right outside the city. Alright, I'm going to go do that. Yes, I appreciate your help, Seth. Arngeir. See if he's outside or something. Where did all these guys go? Gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, Malibu. Hopefully we're here when you get back. See you soon. Ah, yes. Here we go.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps, perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Yes. I get to find a new word. This is going to be way more convenient than just wandering around looking for them. So I definitely didn't kill Alduin. didn't take his soul. Uh-oh. That means I'm gonna have to fight him again?
Now you see why I've warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thum. The same could be said for any of us, could it not? Are you so guiltless as to stand in judgment upon Paarthurnax? Listen to your inner voice before acting. Do not allow the Blades to bully you into something you will later regret. After all, repentance is something you deny to Paarthurnax by meting out your so-called justice.
So Alduin brings forth the end times.
Can guide you.
So one word at a time. Yeah, I definitely will. Just keep going back to them until I get all the words of power. How did I miss this one? Because I've been to this shrine. I guess because it's. How would I have missed this though? It's weird. Grace, elemental fury.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I see why now.
Back to Hrothgar. Hrothgar. Dumbest shout is probably Bend Will. Riding dragon seems cool, but the mechanics are terrible. Yeah, I only rode dragon once when I was. I think it was in one of the black books.
We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Serana, I've noticed Serana is very rude. She pushes people out of the way, takes their seats. Now she's like pushed him out of the way and to kneel at this altar over here.
Breath and focus.
This one's going to be indoors. Hopefully I don't have to clear out a whole cave of Droggers. But I probably will. Serrano was a DLC, came after the release. You used to think it's cool how independent she is, but she can be very rude to other NPCs. Yeah. And she would mess it up sometimes when I was trying to sneak up on a group of people too. A group of enemies. This is not going to go well. My magic won't rejuvenate in the sunlight. I guess I could just go in. There's the dragon. Oh, it's an elder dragon too, so it's probably going to be harder to beat. Hoste. I wish I could understand what you wrote. I don't think Malibu Doll is here to translate it for me.
Get back here!
Yeah, I'm not capable of fighting the dragon right now because the regeneration issue, being a vampire. I love the music once you go into the cave. Once you get into these tunnels. It kind of reminds me of Alien. The movie Alien and Prometheus. I wonder if Skyrim borrowed some of the design from Alien, because there's some structures that look like the ships in Prometheus, and also Alien Part 1 has that the crashed ship where you see the first what they used to call space jockey, the petrified engineer. I love that. If there was like an Alien game. Serrana is your favorite follower, Costa? I like her.
I was always taught to avoid these types of
She's pretty
ruins.
cool.
I think I see why now.
I'm into vampire chicks, you know. Yeah, if there was a Fallout or Skyrim style Alien game, like open world, that you can also travel to other planets in, that would be heaven for me. I wouldn't leave the house. I'd just live inside that game. I wouldn't do it if it was good enough. Like if it was open world and it let me go to other planets and space travel with a bunch of like missions and quests and stuff like this. Game, that's it. I'm living in the game. I'm not going to go outside ever again. Yes, thank you, Seth, for translating. Oh, if No Man's Sky was like that. Yeah, I haven't played that. All I hear is bad things about it. Is it good or no? Probably not, huh? And who made No Man's Sky? Concept seems cool, yeah. Yeah, it does. Might have to check it out just to see if it's any good. But man, here it's gotten better since its release. And hopefully they fixed it. I remember, because I've always been looking for a game like that. Like a game that's like Fallout or like GTA, but in space, that'd be cool too. But Alien, man, if they could do an Alien game, that would be amazing. The ultimate endless game, yes indeed. But you know, who knows with what SpaceX is doing and all these billionaires with the space programs, and we got NASA going around the moon again. Who knows? Maybe you and I will be able to go to space. You know, maybe regular people will be able to take space flights, but it's going to be nowhere near what my imagination is seeking, though. You know. So until then, I'd have to supplement that with an Alien Universe open world game. So Seth, what do you think about that? What do you think about NASA and the astronauts? Not just Katy Perry, yes, we can go too. Regular people can go as well. It would probably cost a fortune, but you know, maybe they can continue to make it more efficient and cheaper. I heard something about, I don't know much about this, but somebody mentioned that SpaceX is going to use magnets to travel through space. Which I don't know how that's going to work, but it sounds pretty cool. You think it's awesome? You don't know why they are getting crap for going to the dark side of the moon. I thought it was amazing. Yeah, me too. There's just a lot of people that, I guess, you know, like flat earthers and people like that, that think that space is fake, that there's water above us, that the astronauts were jettisoned out of the rocket before it took off through the atmosphere. But I want to believe, you know, I'm like Fox Mulder in X-Files. I want to believe. And I would rather believe that we went to the moon and we went to space. Religious people believe in the firmament, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. They're holding on to that. They just don't really have an open mind when it comes to that. And I've never been that way. I've been religious before, you know, I've gone through phases in my life, but never to that, to where I would think that, you know, that there's not an infinite universe out there with all these other planets. You know, that's a much more hopeful and interesting way to think, to believe. What we have done is amazing. Yes, indeed, I agree. All right, where am I going here? Aliens. They have to exist. I think so too. And I don't know about all of the disclosure. I don't know if the government's trying to distract us. Some fake alien stories, but who knows? Apparently there's objects that they've documented that they can't explain how they function. Or they're not going to tell us how it works. Guess we shall see. I think I need to open this gate. I think that this is the problem here. Did I miss a switch or a chain or something? Let's see. They found the formula of life on an asteroid. I don't think life is that special. I bet it happens all over the galaxy. For some reason, your comment, I can't read the rest of it. It showed up on The comments show up on the TV. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention. I got distracted with aliens. That's okay. Welcome to my world. It's hard to pay attention to things. What was I saying? See, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, sometimes the comments, they come up on the TV, and then they're there for a couple seconds and they go away. Countless galaxies. There you go. It'll come up on the TV, but it won't be in the chat. I'm looking at the chat on my phone, but it won't show on my phone comment. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I do think there's just endless galaxies, and I think it's teeming with life. It's either really far away from us, or it's really close and we just don't see it. And I think that there's a way to get to it without rockets, with quantum physics, quantum entanglement. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. I think that's going to be the future of space travel, over, endless distances. What scares me the most is there's something called observable space. We have only seen a little bit of what actually is there. Yep. And what about dark matter? Which is we don't even know what it is. It's just all this extra gravity that doesn't make sense. And I forget what the number is, but it's a really big, like 80% or something like that of our universe or galaxy or something consists of dark matter. So extra gravity that we can't explain. I think that's pretty interesting. We need to master fusion reactors. We need plasma. Where do we get plasma from? Does that exist? Yeah, that reminds me of playing Doom plasma rifle. That was something I spent a large amount of my life doing, also, is playing Doom.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Plasma is heated up gas. So we would use that as an accelerant? Travel? I don't know how to get to this location. Let's see, I could use this, right? Who would have thought to use the map, huh? Should have did that a long time ago. Okay, let's see, there's this path goes this way. Here we go. Not to start, we would lift off with regular fuel, but we should use plasma for the rest of our journey. Maybe they will. Yeah, I don't know much about the magnet thing, but that was one of the newer things that I heard about. I don't know how that would work, though. Do you shoot a magnet? I mean, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, but maybe it'll work. Okay, here we go. No Drogers so far. Did I clear this place out a long time ago? It took me right back to the freaking gate. If we're going fast enough, we can simulate gravity. Going 1G, we can do this with plasma, and we wouldn't have people getting weak from not using muscles anymore. Yeah, that's the thing with the lack of gravity causes the muscle atrophy. You lose muscle, and I think bone density too, right? Okay, here we go. What? I've been carrying that skull around, not even knowing what to do with it. So where do I get the other skull from? Alright, Google time. You got me going on space. I'm actually a major nerd when it comes to stuff. Me too. Yeah, it's super interesting. We need space travel. We need it. It keeps us going. I think it's a really positive thing. It keeps us dreaming and creating and using our imaginations. Okay, I'm going to Google this real quick. First of all, I got to see where we are. Ragnvald Temple. We need to go to the moon and take the first layer of off of it. This would be a major success for space travel. Take the first layer off of the moon? I've never heard of that before. What's underneath? Okay, it says I need to obtain 2 skull keys, Torsten's skull key and Sarik's skull key by defeating the bosses in flanking tunnels, Ragnvald Canal and Ragnvald Crypt. Alright, so I missed one. We just need that beautiful tritium. I don't know what that is. What is tritium? Alright, so I got one skull. I gotta figure out where I got this at and where to get the next one. Get one at the canal and one at the crypt. Okay, I found the one that I haven't been to yet. Rare ingredient used for nuclear fusion, but on the moon it's in abundance. Well, let's go get it. Not talking about mining the moon, just taking a little layer off. We should do it. I want to go to the moon. That'd be fun. Walk around. We choose to go to the moon not because it's easy, but because it's hard.
I knew I heard something.
Companies need to do that since no nation set up bases there. Yeah, maybe Elon can make a company to do that. Probably already has one in the works. AI will solve many of these problems. I agree. How did I get up here? Did I trap myself up here? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Ah, there's somebody up there. Yep, almost trapped. I almost ruined my game. Didn't I just come through this door? Let's see if that's the one. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, it is. It is the door I went through. So I think there's a skull in this area, I think. I need to get. I got that other skull a long time ago. I didn't even know what it was for. See a lever. Yes. Feels so right to pull a lever, even if it's gonna shoot flames at me or arrows or something. There it is. The favorite armor in the game. I really liked the ebony armor. I think I stored it, and I'm currently wearing this one, the Daedric armor. I like this. This looks really cool. But I don't know. I think I might like the ebony armor so far the best. Oh, here we go.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Guardian Torsten. I have a feeling these guys are going to be a pain in the neck. You know how to create Daedric armor? It's actually really messed up, the lore behind it. No, I don't know how to create it. Why is it messed up?
Done and done.
We already killed them all? What the heck? Oh yeah, I guess when you have four people, it goes by pretty quick. Okay, I got the skull. What else do I need to get? Any treasures? I don't think I have one of these. Elven Warhammer. I think I'm gonna take... Well, this is pretty heavy. And give this to Serana.
Yes?
I like to collect the
If
weapons.
you think it'll help.
Every weapon that I can get. Except for the Forsworn weapons. They look pretty crappy. The idea of soul gems are messed up. Yeah. But you literally trap a tortured Daedra inside the armor and weapon. Your armor and weapons are screaming constantly. That's pretty brutal. That's cruel. Does this lever turn those off? Yep. You're not gonna say what Moloch Ball did to Serana? Uh-oh, what did he do? I have his weapon. The Mace of Moloch Ball. This was the first thing that I learned to... the first weapon that could soul trap someone. And then I learned how to enchant my weapons to do the same. He graped. What a piece of crap. Do they say that in here? I don't remember hearing that. Maybe, did you look it up or something, or did you find that out in the game? Yes. Oh no.
Who's there?
Otar the Mad. Yeah. The ceremony, they made them vampires. It's in the game, vaguely mentioned. Yeah, I missed that one. Okay. Do I have any... I have to... Aversion to magic. Oh, that's for a weapon. Let's see. Potion of destruction. I need some magic potions, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna have to hit him with get somebody else to help out here. I don't know how powerful this guy is. Looks like he has another mask I can collect. Possibly, I don't know. Yeah, he's almost dead. Yeah, I love fighting the dragon priests. Staff of Stormwall. Otar the Mad. Yes! We got a new mask. Resistance against fire, frost, and shock is improved. Somebody was telling me, somebody that was watching the other day said that there's a house, I think, a property that you can buy where you can where you can display all the masks. That was pretty cool. Conjure Frost at Acronaut. I don't know if I can do that yet. Atronaut. And now the word of power. Heinz Peace. Let's see, what else did I get today? I can fill that one in. Elemental Fury. Neat. I wonder if there's any other ones. Why do I have 2 Drain Vitalities? That's weird. Dragon priests were bad people. They basically made everyone slaves. They worshipped the dragons and betrayed the Nords. It cut off, and it doesn't have the comment on the chat, unfortunately. The chat on the phone. Yeah, it's on the TV. It like cut off the word Nords. That was that the last word that you put. It said like NO and then ... Whenever there's, it doesn't like fit the whole comment on this on the TV screen. I don't know why it does that. Why it doesn't display all the comments in the chat where I can read it. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'll set a custom destination. Well, where is it? I need to go to the store. Yep, I need to forge the gold too. Still want to do that. There we go. Is this the way? This is not the way. I found another chest, though. I'm trapped. I'm lost. Maybe it's upstairs. The way out is upstairs. Yeah, the entrance at the end. Usually when you find the word of power, right? Yeah, I don't think there's one there, though. It would be hidden on the map. Is there like a chain to pull or something? Or a lever? I'm finding a bunch of hidden stuff over here, though. Yeah, if it's in here, I don't see it. Unless it's somewhere over here. up the stairs. Uh-oh. Froze. Let's see, sometimes it'll get out of this. There we go. Sometimes it freezes when I go to this section. It shows that it's straight across. I don't know why I'm not seeing the exit here. It freezes for you too? Alright, what am I missing here? Alright, found it. Finally, found it. It was a staircase I was missing. We escaped. Alright, I think that brings an end to our adventures today. You can use a clairvoyance if you need to. I've never used that before. Oh yeah, before I leave today, I'm going to forge. I need to find a forge. It's a good spell when you're lost. Clairvoyance. Yeah, I've never used that one yet. Yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll forge some gold and make jewelry tomorrow, if I can find a forge. I should be able to find them in every city, right? Or every town. But yeah, thank you everybody who showed up, everybody that commented. Seth, I appreciate you. Thank you for chatting with me. Malibu Doll, Coste. Who else was in here? Let's see, I'm scrolling up. Let's see, someone else was in here too. Carl, I think his name was. But yeah, thank you guys. You'll try to find me tomorrow. Yes, indeed. You subscribed. I appreciate that, Seth. Nice meeting you as well. Nice chat. I really enjoyed the chat, especially about space. Maybe eventually we can create an alien sandbox world game. And next time I'll ask you about the films, if you've seen them. Well, I could just ask you right now, have you seen Alien and Prometheus, and what did you think? And have you seen Prometheus, and why is it your favorite sci-fi movie? Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to save it, too. Dang, that would have sucked. I would have turned this off, and then nothing would have counted that I just did for hours. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'll get the answer next time I go live. Goodbye everybody, have a nice day, enjoy your Tuesday, and we'll talk soon. Goodbye. Oh wait, I see a comment. That would be dope. And yeah, I've seen Aliens, but I don't know about the other one. I like the Predators the most, though. Yeah, and those two universes are connected, too, which is really cool. Um, but yeah, you should check out, if you have time, or whenever you have time, check out Prometheus. It's the prequel to Alien. So the first Alien film was like 1979, I think, and then Aliens was part 2. They had Alien 3, Alien 4. But then in 2012, the original director of Alien made Prometheus. And then the part 2 to Prometheus is Alien Covenant. So yeah, check those out. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool concepts. There's a lot of like mysteries within the films. But yeah, I think you'll dig it if you're into sci-fi. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow if you show up. Eyes Wide Shut. I love Eyes Wide Shut. I love Kubrick. I'm into all that stuff, man. Like, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a lot to talk about. So, nice meeting you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take it easy.